Hello everyone, this is Scryfor, and today I bring you a short video on how to perform the so-called Scardyboost skip, what it is and what we use it for in the Darkest Dungeon speedruns. So let's get started, shall we? The Scardyboost is basically an extension of the Scardycat skip, which I won't explain here in detail because Tricrow already did a video on it on his channel, so I'll put a link in the description below so you can watch that. And yeah, the Scardyboost is basically the same thing as the Scardycat, but we do send a level 5 guy, or at least a level 5 guy, level 5 or 6 guy into the Darkest Dungeon and retreat immediately. And what this will do is it will provide every hero that is currently in your roster with a experience buff that yields like 2 times the experience on the next quest this character goes. This in itself is pretty good, but I discovered then that this buff even stacks. So it is a linear buff, not a multiplicative buff. So basically, let me show you right when we come back here. It says here, failure in the Darkest Dungeon has only strengthened the resolve of those left behind. ×2 resolve XP bonus on the next quest. So now every character in my roster has like 1 stack of ×2 experience on the next quest. But since it's a linear buff, that means that basically an apprentice mission, a short apprentice mission, yields 2 experience. And so now they got 1 buff, so instead of 2 it yields 4. If you go for 2 buffs it yields 6, and 3 buffs yield 8, and so on and so on. So if you want to use this, you better know or look up how much experience each type of mission on each difficulty yields, so you can calculate how many Scardyboosts you will need to level a character from level X to level Y. And in our case of like the any percent run, we use it sometimes to boost a character from level 0 directly to level 6. But most times we use it to boost all our roster to like level 3, level 4. And then later push them to level 6 when we actually need to use them. So yeah, this is a really nice technique who sped up the long categories for Darkest Dungeon speedruns like the roster and any percent. And yeah, I hope this clears everything up. If you still have any questions, feel free to ask. Appreciate you all watching. Have a good one, and see you soon.